Learn the 10 tips when choosing a web hosting company in Zambia. Also learn Zamtel web hosting, Zambia domain registration, website designers in Zambia, XYPNet, email hosting services in Zambia and web hosting services. Although there are no real web hosting companies in Zambia, most of them are just resellers of web hosting, of which I don't recommend myself buying from resellers due to many reasons we'll write soon. I have listed the recommended web hosting companies below. Now learn more. You want your business to succeed, so don't frustrate your clients and risk losing your business by hosting an ineffective company with your website. Be sure you're taking the time to research the company and figure out if it's going to fit your needs. 1. Make sure you research the web hosting company in Zambia or any's reputation. On the internet there are many blogs comparing the different companies and giving you the pros and cons of each one. Make sure that the article is not biased and seek to get sales from you to that site. Provide honest feedback and read what other people have to say about the company as a whole. Comprehending what you want and need on a website will help you decide the best. 2. Know the storage capacity allotted to you on the web hosting company in Zambia or any you are considering. Consider what you've planned for your website and your needs. Typically, storage capacity is in gigabytes, GBs. You will need storage not only for internet-shown files such as pictures, blogs, and videos, but there are a few invisible files that go into storage, such as databases or forms. 3. Make sure the web hosting company in Zambia or any offers live chat or telephone support with as many hours available as possible. If you are building a site and you experience problems or questions, you may need this feature. You will be able to get in touch as soon as possible if something happens to your website. You don't want to wait for an answer and keep up your site's creation or working. 4. Check billing and payment procedures of the web hosting company in Zambia or any. Do they allow you to pay on a monthly basis or must you sign an annual contract? Going month to month gives you the freedom to change web hosts at any time if, for any reason, you consider yourself unhappy with the service. Nonetheless, if you plan to stay with the same host, an annual agreement is typically cheaper in the long run. 5. Look for a no advance payment requirement. This tip is accompanied by no. 4. You will be stuck with the host for the duration if you have to fork out a substantial payment upfront. There is no need for an upfront fee for many web hosting firms. 6. Read the Web Hosting Talk Outages forum. These forums will give you a good idea if and how often there are issues with outages. No one wants a site that goes down at intervals that is unreliable. In the process, your business might lose good customers. Read all the forums and learn what the company's customers rate. 7. Find out if the web hosting company in Zambia or any will run ads on your site. Depending on your business, you may not want an ad on your page for the web host service. Most businesses can add a little line at the bottom of your website stating the web host company name. In most situations, it won't be an issue for your page or a diversion. If they want to run a more popular ad or banner, however, it could pose a problem for you. Check for this possibility before you sign up and decide if it's right for you. 8. Monitor the website's uptime. You could use a website monitoring tool during a trial period to track your website to ensure that your website is up and running for at least 99.95% of the time, which is the industry standard. Most web hosting companies are going to announce their percentage of uptime, but only a trial run will tell you the truth. 9. Check for any bandwidth restrictions imposed on your site. You may not need a lot of bandwidth if you're a small business. This is determined by the size of your website and the amount of content and images you have, as well as the number of visitors that come to your website and view this content. Most web hosting companies will have less expensive shared hosting plans but will limit the amount of bandwidth you will have at your disposal. Your web host accounts control panel will tell you how much bandwidth you used and how much remains. The number renews monthly itself. Keeping tabs on the amount will let you know how you're doing and whether more is needed to avoid the message bandwidth limit exceeded. 0. Look for an extended trial period. Offering a longer trial period will help you track your website to ensure that it has enough space, bandwidth, and regular website uptime. You will be able to take it for a test drive to make sure that the web hosting service is good or not for your needs. Your website is going to represent your company and you're not going to want it to shed a bad light by not doing all you want. Summary: you are working hard to maintain the reputation of your business. Don't let it be destroyed by poorly managed web hosting. Do your homework before selecting your business for the web hosting company. Need web hosting? Need a website? Need customization? Feel free to contact me. WhatsApp +2609777700202. If you learned something from this video, give it a like to support me and subscribe.